Y'all notice how Joseph thinks he's the dopest, and when Joe sniffs his shit, he says it smells like roses, and if Joe could, Joe would probably suck Joe's dick? Hey yo, Joe, quit yelling. Just turn up your hearing aid, you old bitch. I mean, you've been here a year longer, but we hold the same stats. We're tied for 15th place. It says mid above our names, but you claim top tier. Now how about that? You nothing different. You just average, a regular cup of Joe. That's why you still sitting on this table, unable to leave the small leagues. Getting old and super cold, I won't sip it. I need no caffeine and get no fatigue. When I kill this geriatric and catch his body, you won't see no sweat on me, cause he's all bones and no meat. This light work, baby. You just old and weak. You ain't God chosen, so stop acting like Joe Smith. You just an old bitch who's getting smoked like a pack of Joe Spliffs. You a pest at best. Turn you into another roach clip, getting emptied at your fat head so you know I won't miss. And you a duck. That's old news. We already knew that. Joe Piff can't handle when the smoke hits. That's why he split from some group chats. But I thought you were the dopest, most outspoken, super frozen, roasting from west to east coast, been smoking any rapid 10 toes in Joe Piff. That's why when my smoke drift hit Joseph's nostrils and Joe sniffed what this walk was cooking, look how Joe hid from Garnet. Pathetic. Hiding from the guy with open sores, bro, who used to smoke crack and play Pokemon Go. When Joe started doing drugs, it was so long ago, they didn't have phones, just dinosaur bones as pipes for their stones. You big head having Neanderthal. I could be blindfolded, still haul off and crack your jaw. It's cause your face is built like the Crimson Chin. You're fairly odd looking, top heavy like an upside down bowling pin. And you done wander into a young dog's lane and cause more commotion cause you suffer from old age. Time to limp and whimper away, tail tucked between your legs on back to your cage. You're a cornered injured animal, that's why you acting this way. Barking at strays, you can't run with us big dogs. So under the porch where you stay. And it's so sad to see. You make battle rap your entire personality. So clearly you get angry when I come onto the scene and I do this shit so casually. Catch all these fatalities. Time to join my casualties. When I look at you, it's clear to see your life's a fallacy. That's why you keep on battling the top of the league. Catch L's, rinse and repeat. I believe that's insanity. Expecting something new, but doing the same things? You lost to Danny Myers, bro. When's that gonna sink in? Go ahead, use AI again. Get it to say that you win. By the time that you're dead, you'll have more losses than Danny has kids. And I gotta know, how much did Tom pay you, bro? I mean, your rate goes up every time. Damn, son, you must be at a dime. Claim B.A.R.Z is your home, but only get paid by ghosts. Delete your messages, then go run and hide. Quit lying, dog. Now you got 2 homes? Shit, you're doing better than I. And how much did you pay Danny to beat you online? Fucking pathetic. You're just a con man who loves himself more than Kanye loves Kanye. I'ma beat Joe so bad now he's blacker than Swake. So tired of these birds and their squawking. And I'm really curious, how does ghost cock taste?
Garnet, let's get this out of the way. Bar shut down, I created a home. You even battled there, so that only shows. You follow, I lead. I did a round trip right back to help the B.A.R.Z team. Tom be a tyrant, and I'm part of the machine. In the meaning of entity, 2 can become 1. It made sense to me. My 2 powers combined to 1. I became 1 elite entity. And you was in a tub shaving your bloody head. Your attempt for attention is an act of your true life's reflection. You're dying from the inside out, like your face from infections. And battling in the white a dirty. Let's talk about truth. You think abuse to your cousin is an excuse to burn a cross in someone's front yard. Then your town did a march. We had a grave tour. You went from long hair like a rave whore to a bald head parading in a race war. And yes, verse primero, I was a little biased. I didn't disguise it on Demon Time. You were the sacrifice for elite B.A.R.Z. I just televised it. And I wrote and rehearsed with 3 days prep. You talked about my dog, so I came outside right away so you could die to a true vet. And you acting like you can fight, you train thinking you are part of the UFC. Bird brain, that's a big leap for a free fall. Makes sense, you battle rap Steven Seagal. Okay, pussy. My pup just passed. This ghost gun is a K9. That's a spirit dog. You can't run and hide. I feel numb inside. This shot crack your egg sunny side. You're a funny guy until your tongue is tied in a white sheet with your cousin. It's a wrap for you, mummified. Everyone thinks they can, drag Piff. When I pass the spliff, the access skips. Y'all barely handle half these hits. Contact off the aroma, gasping, choking. Chest feels like pneumonia. Everyone tries to roll up, and then they get smoked to a coma. Kicking your door, heavy laser, make you freeze up. That's couch lock, get your mouth rocked. Like, freebase. This fiend gets a free taste. And make you eat the gun butt like it's your fetish. I keep the arm drawn out like your shitty sketches. Money's too dumb, they'll beat you senseless. This toothless fairy will be with the Met and Genesis at the dentist. And I stay lit. I handle the fifth. See, I'm the fire plug. You barely have a spark in a no-fly zone like Danny, the fire bug. Garnet Ross, you pose no threat. I spotted this parasite through a periscope like Mechanic. You talk tough like He-Man until you get punched in your skeletal chest and your shoulders connect. I'm raised in the 80s, son. Show your father some respect. And you've been sipping haterade. I'm here in bars creating space. Serrated braid. Reach for the stars. $150, half moon, crater face. B.A.R.Z, bitch.